X new launch condominium versus resale condominium. Hi, my name is Alan from Alan Wee Property. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be discussing another controversy topic again. I'll be comparing X new launch performance versus resale condo performance. I'll be comparing 5 X new launches that are now considered as resale properties. I shortlist them to be spread out across Singapore. They are Gypskate in Shunfu, Grandeur Park Residences in Tanah Merah, Stirling Residences in Queenstown, Whisterly Grand in West Coast, and Marina 1 in the CBD area. I'll compare their performance with surrounding resale condominiums. I will select a mixture of newer and older condos for comparison. I will also compare them with freehold condos to give them some context. Before we head into the discussion, do you want to make a guess? Will the X new launch condos outperform or will it be the resale condos? What about current new launches? Can they outperform when they hit the resale market? Let's dive straight into our discussion. The first condo I will compare is Gypskate. Gypskate is the redevelopment of HUDC apartment Shunfu View. Gypskate is a mega project with 1,206 units and TOP in 2022. It is situated next to Shunfu MRT station along the Circle Line. Gypskate initial selling price was 1669 PSF back in 2018. Today in 2023, average price is about 2115 PSF. This translates to a capital appreciation of 21% since the launch date. Fairly decent return in my opinion. Let me compare it with a nearby 99 years condo, Season View TOP in 2000 with 224 units. Prices were 1097 PSF in 2018. Today, it averaged around 1227 PSF or 11% return. Not too impressive, consider that it is 23 years old. Next, I will compare Boon View, which is a freehold condo just across the road. This 120 units apartment TOP in 2003 and is about 20 years old. The resale price were only 1145 PSF in 2018. Today, it has increased to 1610 PSF or a stunning 29% return. Impressive. That is why old people always say they prefer freehold over 99 years. They could be right after all. Anyway, if we compare Season View and Boon View, both are old condos, but the lease make a huge difference. Let's travel to the east. Grandeur Park Residences is a 99 years condo next to Tanah Merah MRT station. There are 720 units and TOP in 2020. The average launch price were 1389 PSF. Today it is 1848 PSF or the 25% stunning return. That is why you always hear people say that they make money buying a new launch condo and flip it after TOP. Here, let's compare it with the 7 years old Glaze. Glaze is a 99 years condo with 726 units. The return to date has been pretty disappointing at 9%. I mentioned Glaze before in my earlier video. You can refer to them in my explanation. Anyway, let's compare the older Bedok Court to give our analysis more punch. Bedok Court is a 280 units development and is 38 years old. Units are huge with a lot of open space. This aging condo fair and impressive 36% return to date. Are you surprised? So next time, don't say old resale condo cannot make it. They can even outperform new launches. Now, let us study the condos near Queenstown. Stirling Residence is the newest kid on the block with 1,259 units. This is another mega project with 3 majestic towers overlooking the surrounding area. When it was initially launched in 2018, the launch price averaged 1760 PSF. Today, the prices average about 2249 PSF or a 22% increase. This is the profitable transactions. Most of the 2-bedroom fetch 250,000 in profit, whereas the bigger 4-bedroom fetch close to 700,000. Here, Queens is another 99 years condo next door and TOP in 2002. So far, prices have increased by 20% during the same period. Let's take a look at another freehold condo in the vicinity. The Anchorage is what I call an old Grand Dam in this area. It's very popular with buyers due to its spaciousness and practical design. And most importantly, the Anchorage Mall is located next door. Seriously, I quite like this development. If you bought it before COVID, prices were only 1407 PSF. Today, it is easily 1745 PSF. This means prices have increased by 19% over the last 5 years. Not too bad, and only 3% shy of Stirling. Let's travel to West Coast now. Whisterly Grand is a relatively newer resale condo that TOP last year. It achieved a stunning 26% return. Anyway, this is the profitable transactions. Most, if not all, are making attractive profits. Their profits range from 150,000 for the 1 bedroom, 300,000 for 2 bedroom, 500,000 for 3 bedroom, to 680,000 for 4 bedrooms. Let's compare it with another older 99 years condo down the road, Resale Park Condominium, which has 530 units and is nearer to NUS. Its average price in 2018 was 1083 PSF. Today, prices average close to 1004 PSF, or a 22% return. On the other hand, the 999 years Botania achieved a 25% return during the same duration. This is almost comparable with Whisterly Grand performance. This is what I call the new launch spillover effect. So much about the OCR area. Now let us travel to the core central region. Marina 1 Residence is an iconic land swap with Malaysia in exchange for the Bukit Timah Railway land. This 1,042 units condo TOP in 2017. Back then, the launch price in 2014 was 2243 PSF. Today, prices are pretty stagnant at 2364 PSF, with a miserable 5% return. There are an equal number of profitable and unprofitable transactions. Let's compare it with the sale at Marina Bay. The sale is the pioneer condo in the Marina Bay area with 1,100 units. It TOP in 2008 and is about 15 years old. Today prices are about 1939 PSF, or a 10% decline since 2014. On the other hand, the 999 years Emerald Garden located along Club Street has fared better at 23% during the same period. Here, what can we conclude here? Firstly, the data above has shown that out of the 5x new launches, only Stirling and Whisterly Grand outperform. This has justified that not all new launches will profit more than resale condos. If you look at it closely, both the resale condo performance are only a few percentage difference. Secondly, an interesting observation is freehold and 999 years condos fare pretty well compared to their new launch counterparts. This means that tenure has a significant impact on the preservation of wealth. Thirdly, older condos like Bedok Court have even outperformed newer condos like Grandeur Park. This is because when Grandeur Park was launched at close to 1,400 per square feet, this means Bedok Court is only at half the price. This doesn't make sense. Therefore, the market adjusts and play catch up. Fourthly, this brings me back to my last observation. A lot of new launch condos today are trending at above 2,000 per square feet. Whereas, if you look closely at the neighboring condos, most of them are easily at a huge discount at close to 50% or even more than 100%. Let me share with you one example to give you a better understanding. This is the average price of condominiums in the Tanah Merah area. CEA Residence is a new launch condo above a retail mall. Its average price is 2,100 per square feet. This means it is 34% higher than the relatively newer Glades, 71% higher than East Meadow, or 116% higher than older condos like Stratford Court. Out of curiosity, I also compute their 2017 performance against 2023. Both East Meadows and Stratford Court's performance are comparable to Grandeur Park. Going forward, will new launch outperform resale condos when they TOP? Or will the resale condo play catching up? What are your views on it? I welcome you to share your thoughts in the comment section below. By the way, if you have any housing plans, you can always contact me. Appreciate if you can like, share and subscribe to this channel. It will mean a lot to me. That's all. I hope I have value add to the property industry with my humble sharing. See you soon.